Florett silver metallic paint, 20-inch wheels, S-line styling, and Atlas beige interior. This is the 2025 Audi Q5 Sportback 45 TFSI Quattro, and we have it here today at Audi Lakeland to take a spin around and see why you guys are going to love this Q5 SUV for the 2025 model year. Let's get it. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video where we have a Q5 Sportback on the channel that's very posh in its spec. Florett silver and Atlas beige interior, 20-inch aluminum wheels, where this is one of those specs where it's under the radar, but it also is a subtle flex, if you will. I want to show this off because we haven't had a spec like this on the channel when it comes to the 2025 Q5. So with no further ado, let's take a spin around this thing and see what it's all about for the 2025 model year. Now, big shout out to Audi Lakeland for letting me take a spin around this Q5 Sportback. Now, if you guys want this model or any other model that they have here in their lineup, make sure you guys check the link down in the description below for their website link. Their phone number's there as well. Check out their inventory, give them a call, and get one of these beautiful Q5s off of this lot and in your driveway today. Now, when we mentioned dimensions for the Q5 Sportback, we're looking at a total wheelbase of 111 inches, a length at 184.6 inches, a width at 74.5 inches, and a height at 65.4 inches with an overall curb weight of 4,178 pounds. Now, when we talk about power for the 45 2-liter TFSI, well, Quattro all-wheel drive is included with 261 horses and 273 pound-feet of torque. Now, that's going to give us a 0 to 60 time in 5.7 seconds with a top speed rated at 130 miles per hour. Now, again, this is a very posh spec when it comes to this Q5 Sportback. And really, we didn't add too many things to top it off. It comes out of the box looking how it looks with this S-line styling. So let's talk about it because we have the beautiful chrome Audi rings front and center with the aluminum and honeycomb style grille, where you guys will see functional feed-through at the top, Fox down here on the lowers. You also see the Quattro badging, letting you know we have all-wheel drive. Now, we do have the aluminum grille surround all the way around this moniker with the Florett silver when it comes to the overall paint color, as you guys will see, and it carries over to the front lip where we do have a nice aluminum trim down here that gives off the Florett silver, but this is actually a kind of like, I want to say a textured aluminum when it comes to this front lip. Now, you also see our sensors right there as well, and we do have a functional feature when it comes to the grille, so you will have nice performance but also functionality. Now, when it comes to the side blades, that same aluminum trim that's around the grille comes around the side blades with the plastic cladding here and our radar and sensors integrated in. And then you guys will see the beautiful LED headlamps, which we will see the turn indicators, the high beams, low beams, DRLs, everything illuminated very shortly to mesh this all together. But again, front and center, what do you guys feel when it comes to this Q5 Sportback? Now, when it comes to the side profile, again, the S-line styling really takes over, but basically standard. We did add the 20-inch 5-arm design wheels when it comes to this overall moniker. You guys will see Pirelli Scorpion Verde tires as well when it comes to wrapping up this rubber. And then you will see Florett silver when it comes to the wheel wells and the side skirt as well. You guys will also see the S-line styling there too. And then the Florett silver on the mirror caps and on the door handles. Now, you guys will also see aluminum around the window moldings with the gloss black B pillar and C pillar. And then we do have a big glass roof going from the front to the back with the nice silver antenna and the Florett silver when it comes to the spoiler with the black side blades. But again, keeping it pretty chill, pretty simple when it comes to the side profile of this posh 2025 Q5 Sportback. Now, the rear profile has the curves. It is there. I mean, check out this overall spec. The Sportback sloping roofline with the third LED brake light inside integrated in the spoiler with the Audi rings done in chrome, the beautiful LED tail lamps, which we will see illuminated very shortly, and then that aluminum trim that goes with the rest of the moniker, striking through those tails from one side to the next. Quattro badging, like you know, we have all-wheel drive with the Q5 badge done in chrome, and then the rear diffuser, giving it a nice futuristic look with the reflectors here, all the way down here that is symmetric with the tail lamps looking really good to bring the top and the bottom together. Now, you guys will also see we do have the Fox cladding there with the integrated sensors and that aluminum trim, giving us a sporty aspect when it comes to this design with the rear diffuser having sensors integrated in as well. This overall spec, this overall moniker looks so flawless and seamless when it comes to the rear of this Q5 Sportback. Let's talk about cargo space because we have 24.7 cubic feet with the 40-20-40 split seats folded up. Say if we were to fold down these seats, but then we're looking at 51.9 cubic feet of space, so tons of space when it comes to the back of this cargo area. LED lights on both sides as well when it comes to the overall lighting elements. We do have a front plate right here just in case you need to, attach a front plate. We don't need to in Florida, not yet. We do also have nice little extra stowage here when it comes to cargo nets, and it's on both sides. And you guys will also see, we do have our Q5 branded cargo mats with the branded cargo mat, as you guys will see here. Lift this up for the trunk. We also have a false floor. We're gonna peel this back, pull this up, and you guys will see we do have a spare tire and the tools to get you back on the road as quickly and as safely as possible. Nice cargo space with a one-touch close or close to lock when it comes to the tailgate of the Q5. What do you guys think about the cargo space of this model? Now when it comes to fuel economy for the Q5 Sportback, we're looking at a combined city and highway of 25 miles per gallon. We have 22 for the city, 28 for the highway, and premium fuel goes inside of this Q5 Sportback. Now check out the illumination when it comes to our Florett Silver Q5 Sportback. Looking absolutely gorgeous with the turn indicators there, high beams and low beams. DRLs looking absolutely awesome with the turn indicator in amber there on the mirror cap. And then you guys will see the beautiful tail lamps with that aluminum strike through sequential as promised, looking awesome. This is just a gorgeous spec when it comes to the Q5, especially when it comes to illumination. So I'm sitting back and just relaxing inside of the cockpit of this Q5 Sportback. 40.9 inches of leg room, as you guys will see. I'm sitting very comfortably. I'm sitting on Atlas beige seats with gray stitching, as you guys will see. Looking absolutely beautiful. The gray piping as well. These sport seats, as you guys can see, are very wide, and you also have extra thigh support here as well. Now if I look up top, what's illuminating this whole thing is this big panel roof letting in all the natural light. We do have the sunshade there, which is also controlled by this button here, and I can close up the sunshade. I'll give you guys a better glareless look when it comes to the overall screens and everything inside. Now keep in mind that we do have our door paneling here that will let us know a lot of our spec. So you guys will see wood grain trim here, aluminum when it comes to the door handle. We have our seat memories and locks there. We also have in the door cards Atlas beige, and on the armrest Atlas beige with the handle here in Atlas beige, and we have gray stitching as well with the window controls there and mirror controls and the trunk release there with the Bang & Olufsen sound system. Now we also have our S side sill there because we do have the S-line styling. Come inside, close her up. This is a great spot. All right, so sitting back, enjoying this beautiful back steering wheel with the stitching all throughout. Audi rings front center on the airbag with aluminum trim here, and that's nice bar. You also see we have a heated steering wheel control here as well, hands-free controls, and we also have our radio controls. Now you will also see on the left-hand side for our instrument cluster, digitally done. We do have view that will change the view. We can go left and right, change between navigation. As you guys can see, the nav is there. If I press view, I can make these bigger and put the nav straight in the center, or I can make the nav more part of what's going on. We do have our phone there as well. We can do our radio, and then if I want to scroll up and down the radio, I can just use this to scroll, and I can press this to select. Easy. You can just do all of this without taking your hands off of the steering wheel, and it's very accessible. You do also have, speaking of not taking your hands off the steering wheel, the power shifters mounted to the back of the steering wheel so you always know where they are between gear shifts. You also see you do have your driver assistance when it comes to cruise control there. You have a telescopic steering wheel that's electronically adjustable. So moving it forward, moving it backwards, we're going down, and then we're going up to adjust it however you like it. And you guys will also see we do have our lane keep here with our high beam controls. On this side, we do have our windshield washer controls as well. On the left-hand side, you guys will see aluminum and gloss black mix with that nice wood trim insert, and then the Atlas beige for the lower part of the dash with our fog lamps and high beam controls here when it comes to our overall lighting units. Now you guys will see coming over, we'll get to that MMI system in a second. We do have a nice aluminum and gloss black with the wood grain trim going all the way over with the Quattro plaque there, letting you know we got all-wheel drive, and then the Atlas beige when it comes to the overall lower half, the glove box showing there. Now you guys will also see we do have dual climate control, dual zones with heated seats controls. All right, we also have what you guys will see down here is our drive mode selector. So if I do drive mode and press that, I can go between off-road, comfort, auto, dynamic, and individual. And we also have our start stop there, traction off, parking sensors, hill descent control, and we can turn off our screen here. We also have our 12-volt lighter there with the USB 2.0 plug-in, extra storage here, and our aluminum engine start stop button here. Now with this Atlas beige and the granite gray stitching here, you will also see that we do have the wood grain trim all the way around, gloss black all the way around, and that nice leather feel when it comes to our gear selector, where we can go between drive, neutral, reverse, backup camera pops up as you guys will see, and then P for park with the electric parking brake right here. We do have our radio controls here, extra storage here, and then you can put your phone here or key fob, where I have our unlock, lock, trunk release, and panic buttons here, and then on the back side, gloss black. All right, now we also see we do have cup holders, armrest, gray stitching, USB-C plug-in right there as well with extra space. Now up top, we do have our digital rearview mirror, as you guys will see, with home link there. We also have our controls, as you guys saw, for our sunshade, the glass there, SOS, dumb light, floodlights, our mirror controls, and we also have our light there as well with the visor. Now you guys will see that we are still on our backup camera there, but as you guys can see, we got things like our navigation, we got things like our radio controls, all this for our MMI system that you guys know and love, that we have gone over, that is beautiful when it comes to the graphical user interface, the usability, the customizations, ran by Alexa. This is one of those systems you guys are gonna love to use. Now, I'm kind of guessing, I shouldn't remember but where everything is because the protective film is over it, so you guys will see that I'm just pressing behind it, but you guys can see that even with the protective film there, I'm still getting to where I need to get. Nice kind of clicky feels to it. It's just very good when it comes to overall infotainment. And this interior, just very lavish, again, very luxe, but at the same time, without trying. You know, a lot of this stuff is standard when it comes to this interior. So I want to know what you guys think when it comes to this posh Atlas beige Q5. Now 38 cubic inches of legroom grace the rear with the Atlas beige and granite gray stitching when it comes to the interior moniker, just like up front, as you guys can see, looking absolutely premium. Now hopping inside, you guys will see, even sitting comfortably up front, we have plenty of knee wiggle room with the cargo net right here on the backrest of the driver and passenger side. You also see we have our HVAC vents here with our LCD screen with USB 2.0s there and a 12-volt lighter. Look up top. That sunroof letting in a lot of natural light coming all the way to the back with the armrest here as well, and our cup holders too. Sitting comfortably back here has never been better. Now you guys will also see we do have on the door cards here, nice Atlas beige, soft touches Atlas beige, and the gray stitching when it comes to the armrest here, and Atlas beige when it comes to the handle and trim. Now you guys will also see the wood trim integrated for the bezel here, the door handle done in aluminum as well, and the Bang & Olufsen sound system when it comes to the speakers right there. Closing this up, this is a wonderful spot when it comes to the Q5 Sportback. Now please excuse the audio and definitely excuse the picture here of the sticker. You guys are gonna have to forgive me on this one. We didn't have the sticker printed at the time, so I had to get a screenshot of it later, you know, past filming. But I do want to show it off to you guys, and you can zoom in or, you know, screenshot it and get the full look of the 2025 Audi Q5 Sportback S-Line 45 TFSI Quattro, because we start live at $52,200, and then after our additional options and our $12.95 destination charge, we're looking at a total price of $59,625. Now, how do we get there? Well, our Florett silver metallic paint is $595, but our Atlas beige with granite gray stitching for the interior isn't included in the price. That is $399. Now, the Premium Plus package is $4,100, and that's going to give us our Bang & Olufsen sound system with 3D sound, auto dimming, power folding, exterior mirrors with memory, CSXM 360L 3-month trial with Audi Connect, Navin Plus, Audi MMI Navigation Plus, Audi Virtual Cockpit, memory for the driver's seat, leatherette cover center console and door armrest, LED interior lighting plus package, top view camera system, and power adjustable steering column with traffic sign recognition. That's all the Premium Plus package. Now, I did tell you we added those 20-inch 5-arm design all-season tires with wheels, and that's $800. You also have the Audi Guard protection kit,
$340, and the Audi Beam rings, $295. Everything else comes standard when it comes to technical, comfort and technology, and safety and convenience with a 4-year, 50,000-mile warranty. But with that said, what do you guys think about the 2025 Audi Q5 Sportback S-Line 45 TFSI Quattro?
So at $59,625, are you guys loving this Q5 Sportback posh spec? Drop those comments down below. If you guys did enjoy the video today, well, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But also make sure you guys check the links down in the description below for Audi Lakeland's website link. Their phone number is there as well, so you guys can check out their inventory and get one of these beautiful cars off of this pavement and in your garage today. And make sure you guys also subscribe to the channel, but click that notification bell so you don't miss one video. And guys, we will see you in the next one. Peace.